Hey everyone, Mark here from the windowcleaningstore.com. Today I want to show you a new product that I'm seriously considering to carry here at the window cleaning store. It is the Waterboy window cleaning cart. It could also be a janitorial cleaning cart, or if you're just a tradesperson who carries around a lot of tools, you might want to use this kind of cart for that. Anyway, today's video is basically on how to assemble it. You do get basic instructions there. It's pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot that has to be said on how to put it together, but I am going to show you that now. I just got the sample cart in. So I have all my parts laid out on the counter here and a couple of wrenches. Going to need 10 millimeter ratchet and just a regular wrench. So we're going to start off by working on the base. We're going to install the wheels on there. So you get 4 washers. And we're going to want to put those one washer on first, followed by a wheel, followed by another washer. Then you get a cotter pin. Cotter pins, they just go through the hole on the axles. And then you just pull it back one way and the other way. So you get this kind of thing happening. You can bend it back as much as you want. And then for the other side, again, we'll start off with a washer, a wheel, and again, cotter pin. Feed that through. Like I said, really easy to assemble. I just looked at the basic assembly instructions once. It's all pretty straightforward. I'm doing this kind of one-handed here, but anyway, there we go. We've got the 2 wheels lined up. The next thing, we have this extension stem piece, which will go in. This slides in here, and you want to make sure that the holes line up. There we go. So there's 2 sections to this cart for holding a bucket. There's the round piece that's going to hold the round bucket in the front. And here, down at the bottom, this is the base that the pail will sit on. And we're going to install that right about here. So we'll take a couple of the screws. All screws and nuts are supplied. And let me just double check the instruction here. Okay, so for installing the round pail holder, we'll want to be coming in this way with the screws. Let me just get the nuts handy. Okay, so far we've got that set up. Now for setting up this back pail holder, it's going to be installed in the same section as where this adapter slipped into. So you want to make sure the holes are all nice and lined up. Okay, so we're almost done. We've got the front bucket holder as well as the back basket holder. I just realized that I had forgotten to put a washer on one side of the wheels. So always double check your work, double check your parts, make sure you have nothing left over. The only thing we really need to do now is to assemble the final handle. Now the handle has this spring-loaded, I think they call them button clips or something. And what that's going to do is you have your choice over here. You can see this handle. You have a choice where you can align the handle. You have 4 different height positions. Depending on how tall you are, you can just assemble that there. Now that's at the highest point. If you don't like that, if that's too high for you, like you might be thinking, oh, that's a little bit too high. Of course, you can just go down to a lower one. Of course, you got to line it up, and there we go, all set. So we're going to put the buckets in. So, starting with the front bucket, this is where you'd carry your bucket of water. You'd have that in there like that. Usually fill it about half full. You have your scrubbers in that, whatnot. Over on the sides, you got places for squeegees, any other kind of tools. On the back side, you'll have this dry bin. They call this the dry bin. In here, you can have things like towels, your scrapers, scraper blades, another dusting brush maybe. Of course, you've got 4 holders on either side, 2 on either side, giving you 4 altogether for other tools, a couple on the back. And there's also, I don't know if you can see this here, in by the handle, there's 2 holes there. So here, let me just, so you can put small trad poles. Should be able to have this is a 2-section 8-foot pole, or you can use a 3-section 12-foot pole. No, it's not too tall, and it's not going to go anywhere carrying it around like that. You can have all your tools, everything that you need on the job, so you're not having to go back and forth to the truck to get something else that you need. And of course, it's perfect if you have more than one person working with you, because you've got a side for their tools, a side for your tools, and you've got everything you need. Like I said, you can just transport it around. You'd only want to fill the water about half full. Obviously, if it's too full and you're rocking it too far over, it'll splash up a bit. But you see it's already offset on an angle here, slightly forward, so that when you are walking with it, it straightens up the bucket, so less chances of it spilling. Anyway, so that was the assembly of the Waterboy water cart. Anyway, thanks for watching.